last time.
Please.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, we can finish first.
Go.
We just all gotta make it a pass. Just got. We got it.
Let's go.
Come on, Nikki. Let's go. We're first. Hey!
If you would like to play it yourself and have Bedrock Edition, you can go to the Bedrock Marketplace for $5 and download and play it with your
You
friends.
can have
Follow
fun
us,
too.
You can even make your own code so you can race your course against other people or online on the Noxcrew Discord server.
In early Season 2, there's a group of friends that was uprising in the event itself, after many months of collabs in the one and only game that they bond together with. And that this group left the legacy in the event in some way or the other, from a new top player in the tournament to some shenanigans along their way. Welcome to the Evolution, and today we'll be taking a look at the group that really is born to be in MCC, and a collab group that centered the good old game that is Pummel Party, the PPSAT crew. MCC 17 is all about scoring changes for the event, with more bonuses spread amongst get-to-the-side players, to grid runners being completion time based instead of whoever reaches and complete that room the fastest. Some cool changes all around. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the PPSAT crew. Now, this group has many different backgrounds in the past, most dominantly from Bad's Munchie MC server, and more. But they came together in a good old, still ongoing gaming event of the week, Pummel Party Saturdays. Well, technically they don't just stick with Pummel Party, and they also have like Sneak as well, but hey, it is PPSAT after all. So let's start off with Kumi. Yes, the gal herself with a cool dog and some interesting quotes like this.
Not even in there. There's a chicken.
Yeah, mine's just on top.
Walking
He's smarter than
away.
everyone else.
She started in MCC 17 with a solid foundation. She also can be a leader and guide for the team as well in various scenarios like Pride 23 Cyan, with her helping Ryan and Janet on the ways of MCC.
Okay, where to?
Okay, we go.
Follow Kumi?
Yeah, follow Kumi. So we're gonna
Okay.
wait for the door in front of us to open to the big room. Okay, everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember your parkour.
Even though her placements may not be as eye-popping as other players with her event history, but she should not be disregarded at all costs.
You're a valid player! You are a valid player!
You are a valid player. Let's go, let's go.
Aside from that, we have the little Meow Meow Antfrost, the very much a tryhard and most dedicated player in MCC history. He really lives and breathes MCC after all. Started in MCC 15, he slowly rises up to the top ranks of MCC, being part of teams that are dominant in some way or the other, and has connections with the Minecraft competitive community in general. He won twice in MCC 20 and MCC 32, and it seems that he would not stop there with his competitive mindset. He is riding that competitive ride to say the least, and sometimes he is very risky in his plays as well.
Clutch. So long.
Oh, go on. I can't see what you're doing. Ah, no way. He's just got a quad freeze. That's what you're called. Quad freeze.
Alright, I'm dead, but I got it.
Amazing. That was amazing, Amazing.
Ah!
I saw it through
That
the
was
wall.
amazing.
Speaking of Antfrost, Velvet. Now, Velvet really is a part of the crew since his time and does not do much content at this time. But he is an event player alongside Antfrost in the recent times, with some cheeky domination in there since his inception in MCC 25, and so on and so forth. While he may seem as a quiet person, but he can help the team to victory in various ways.
Yes.
Nice. Good stuff, man.
No, what the fuck? No, that was it.
Okay, Velvet. Sorry.
border shrinks. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the border
Okay,
train.
it's fine.
Okay.
What happened?
So that's Velvet. Let's crack on with BadBoyHalo. Now, you probably know him from, well, this.
Oh my gosh!
Pizza.
Do you guys not understand?
Anger issues.
I do not have anger issues. Stop it with the pizza.
He has a long rich history in MCC, since MCC 2, where he didn't play because of Skeppy. Good one. He debuted in MCC 14 and has some lows in events like MCC 21 with a completely new chemistry of G and JoJo together with him and Antfrost. And he also has some highs as well, with 2 cannot event vents to his name.
Yes! Flipping, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Next up is 5UP, the Among Us man who crossed over with plenty of communities in his variety journey, including the PPSAT crew themselves. Now, 5UP is seen in the event as one of the most tragic ones in the event, but has calmed down a bit in terms of that in recent events. He started his journey in MCC 15 and has won once in MCC 20.
No.
Careful. She got it.
Oh god, that's so stressful! That's so stressful!
His history in the event is also a rollercoaster ride, as he sometimes was put into a bad team, that is MCC 24, where his competitive mind does not bond with the team, and he sometimes was put into a good team, but bad combination of games, that being his time in MCC 26. But he will indeed overcome those, to say the least. Then we have Punz. Now, Punz started before anyone else mentioned here in MCC 12, with the uprising of soon-to-be top players in the tournament at the time. Now, while he had a little bit of rough time in his debut, him and Lumina managed to secure the win in the following event of MCC 13.
I want to get the clutch, the ace. But I didn't get it. You didn't let me get the ace! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
Punz then became one of the dominant players in the event, with movement being his jam quite a bit in early Season 2 and late Season 2 with Meltdown.
Because... Okay.
Jeez. Time
I
to
should
get
have
your heater
ran
and then
with
go.
Punz. I don't know. I was trying to see if they were going to
I don't think they see you, Punz. If you can...
Punz?
Oh,
You got your heater again?
Nice.
Punz, you got your heater again?
Bro,
Sorry.
Punz,
can you
I got
heat?
three, I
Can
got
you heat
three.
us?
Do you have your heater?
Bro, what?
You can unfreeze us if you have your heater.
Punz, yeah, you can eat us.
He has won 3 times in MCC 13, MCC 28 and MCC 33, with all of them having significant moments from him alone. And oh boy, he's here for a ride. Similar to him is the man with builds and QSMP stuff, Foolish. Currently on the QSMP itself, he really is the one with speedrunning, SMPs and some variety in there. He started in MCC 22 and is the self-proclaimed leader of the Green Geckos, because of, well, him being in the team 2 times in a row in Canon MCC. Again, here's a proof of him being a voted reader.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm waiting for...
He can really become one of the event, from his time in Pride 22 to some top placements and performances in there in Meltdown and more. He has no wins yet, but if he would to, leave QSMP for a while for MCC, then we might see him more in the future. Then finally, Samuel himself, the man with all those computing skills and restaurant skills in Minecraft. Debuted in MCC 18, he can be seen as one of the fierce competitors in the event. Sometimes he is unlucky in events that he played from technical issues and such, but he has been in dodgeball 3 times in canon events and constantly want to improve event by event, with Dream of course as his guidance along the way.
This is my best game. Dream hand-picked me and shaped me in this game and molded me into something beautiful.
We're gonna win this.
That leaves the only person in the PPSAT crew to not be in MCC left. Boomer and A. Hey, surely in the future there will be a spot for him in MCC. PPSAT crew not only is a great addition of players to be in MCC, but a competitive addition indeed, with their backgrounds in competitive games and many more. But with rising competition all around, would they be able to keep up and win their events? Next time, we'll be taking a look at the first ever LAN team in MC Championship and see what was wrong about that team and the future of landing in MCC. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Evolution. I think I did not cover too much when it comes to the lows and highs, but this is just like an overview of the group itself in MCC, and it's already long enough, I would say. Right, that's that. Next week, we are gonna deep down to the good old land group. Solidarity, Jimmy, Ollie, CPK, Joe. And it's a wild combination and wide turns of events indeed. As well as that, maybe possible landing in MCC, talking a little bit about that, so hey, who knows really. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and keep on watching Shubble. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.